welcome to the weekly vlog. So it's Monday. I planned on over the weekend, starting like Saturday till tomorrow, to film a mini vlog, which if you noticed, it didn't go up. I even talked about it in the last weekly vlog. That's what I was gonna do. And if I'm being just directly honest, but I don't want to get into details, I found out, like, I just got absolutely terrible, like, life-changing, not in a good way news on Friday, and I really can't go into details, or I personally feel I should be the bigger person and not go into details of what happened, or what had been happening for months on end. But I'm like extremely hurt by it, and it triggered a lot of past trauma that I've gone through. If you don't know, I don't think I've talked about it. I don't know. I know I've talked about my anxiety, but I am straight up diagnosed with PTSD, and it makes living day to day really difficult. And I've been working for years to get to a more functional, better place, and this person knew that and still fully went through with what they did, knowing it would set me back, and knew that it was just abusive. But it really put a damper on my weekend and my weekend plans, and it sucks because this was my midsummer break. This 4th of July weekend, it was the longest break that I'm gonna have till the holidays, and I was really looking forward to this time off at home, just to get things done around the house and just enjoy summer a little bit, because you've seen I've been working really hard in the yard and everything so I can enjoy where I live. You know, I have a quote, I'm gonna read it on my notes app. Like, in my weekly schedule, I put a weekly affirmation, and the one I've been keeping for a while now is, I'm working towards a calmer future. So I've just been doing things now for future me to enjoy in a calm way, because I just feel like at this point in my life I deserve to just feel calm and peace. I don't really seek overzealous type things, like adrenaline rush type stuff. Like, not that I don't feel joy, but like day to day, you can't be like operating at at a high 24/7. It's just not realistic. But learning to be content and happy with like the small little things in life and just at peace. But I'm kind of getting off track here. Anywho, that's why we're doing a weekly vlog, and I didn't get to do a Thursday mini vlog. I don't know, right now I'm still like reeling a lot, and I'm not fully grounded, and I'm trying to, and it sucks because I don't have therapy this week because my therapist is on vacation, and I do not want to ruin their vacation, bother them with trying to have a session, because I might not get to have my midsummer vacation because of this person, but I'm not going to ruin another person's vacation. But something I did get done over the weekend that was so hard, and I'll get into why. I finished editing all of the workouts from my fitness channel through December. Edited and uploaded them. I have to wait to schedule to post like the reels on Instagram and the Instagram photos, because you can only schedule so far in advance. But I do want to do the shorts on YouTube. But it was so difficult because for some reason Canva, only on my computer, I worked my way around it. I couldn't upload videos into Canva. Any videos. I could upload photos to like put in to my presets that I've made, but not a single video would go up. So then I was like, wait, what if I airdrop all of the footage that I need for the intros on my videos to my iPad? I'm so glad I got this thing. It has saved my butt more than once. And then, because I have the Canva app on my iPad, what if I put them in there, upload them, it worked. I don't know how. I get told a lot that I'm a very good problem solver. This was one of them. So I edited the rest of the 12. Yes, I said 12 videos. I edited 12 videos Saturday, Sunday, and last 2 this morning. So, and honestly, I needed that little win because I was feeling very defeated and very set back. And then I got great news today. I'm being sarcastic if you're not picking up on that. I have to go into jury duty on Wednesday. The silence is so loud. But that leads me back to my iPad. I've worked on a little to-do list. I've decided I am wearing... Oh, I almost forgot. Also, I started my period. So fun. It's been really fun for me lately. You know, life is just throwing me all the punches and I'm not dodging a single one of them. Except for the Canva one. Canva tried. But I made a to-do list. I'm going to wear a maxi dress. Like, that's like not super tight, but not super loose either, just so I'm comfortable. Because the thought of wearing something with a waistband like I'm wearing right now is making my cramps so much worse. So we're just going to wear essentially a muumuu. And I'm going to bring a sweater because it's always cold. And I think I'm going to wear like, not a pair of ballet flats, but like a little sneaker because it's always ice cold in government buildings for some reason. And the thought of wearing sandals and having my feet freezing, no thanks. Still trying to decide if I'm going to bring my laptop or not. But if I'm being honest, I'm actually incredibly far ahead in all of my work now. Which was a goal. That was my goal so I could enjoy my holiday weekend that someone had to take the fun out of. I might work on editing some playlist videos. So I might bring it anyway. That might have helped me make my decision. I think I'll bring my laptop. And I'm going to bring chargers for that and my phone. Can't bring batteries, just in case you're wondering. And a pair of headphones. I'm also bringing this book. This is the last book that my friend lent to me to read. Well, actually she gave them to me and told me to put them in the mobile libraries around town when I'm done with them. Like, she doesn't want them back, so... but yeah, I want to read this book. And I'm going to be there from 7:30 to 4:30, potentially. Unless I get sent home early. I don't know how it works. I've never gone to jury duty before. I've never had it before. So that, I guess we can be excited about that. And I will be vlogging it, kind of, but I'm not bringing my good camera. I'll just be vlogging from my phone. I'm going to bring some cash, a credit card, and my ID, along with my little jury summons. Wow. I'm remembering words. And then food. I'm bringing... This is the extensive list. I'm going to pack 2 water bottles, some granola bars, pretzels, raisins, a pear. I got a bag of pears as of lately. I love pears. Pears are like my favorite fruit. And I'm going to make ramen in the morning in my thermos. So I have that. And that thermos keeps food hot for hours. So that should be delicious. And I'm going to make overnight oats the night before to have for breakfast. Because I'll probably eat them in the car on the ride there. I don't know. It's just so early. It's so effing early to be eating food for me. And I'll drink cold brew. And then I'm going to bring witch hazel and alcohol. Like, not like alcohol, like spray alcohol to clean things. Just because I'll be dealing with the bleeding issue. And sometimes it gets messy. I'm just going to be honest. I'm a heavy bleeder. It is what it is. And I'm also going to bring tissues and an extra face mask. I'm just going to stay masked because it's a public space and we all have to show up for jury duty and you don't know if anyone has anything. And I don't want to get sick on top of what I'm dealing with. If I got sick also, I think I would just go catatonic. Like, I don't... Yeah. But tomorrow is the 4th of July, so I have that day off, and we're going to go see the Indiana Jones movie. So I'm very excited about that. I just want to sit and eat popcorn and candy in the dark and not have to talk to anyone. That sounds like a dream. Jury duty is also kind of a day off. I mean, for me, I'm just sitting. I was tempted to bring the blanket that I'm working on crocheting, but I don't want it to get gross while I'm working on it there, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I think I might put together my outfit now, then I'm going to shower and call it a day, because I've just been kind of working on my computer, cleaning out, because I had, as you can imagine, after editing 12 videos, my desktop was a nightmare. And I was able to clear up, though, like another 40 or 50 gigabytes of space. So that is fabulous. And I also want to start to figure out and plan any schedule changes for my classes that I teach that'll start in the fall. Start to feel that out. I'm tempted. Right now I have Tuesday evenings off. that's what I gave myself off. But I've noticed that like my Wednesday morning classes are just like not that full, and my Wednesday night class people, I think they wouldn't mind coming Tuesday. So I'm thinking about moving my Wednesday evening classes to Tuesday night, and then just canceling the Wednesday morning class or moving it to like Monday morning or Thursday morning and having an entire Wednesday off. Because one, it's nice for me to have like a weekday off to go be an adult and go to the doctor's. You have to do appointments, and they can't all be on Saturday and Sunday because most of the places that you need to have appointments for are closed on those days. So it's just nice to have one day that's like a work from home or appointment type day, because I need it. I really do. Just rearrange my schedule a little bit. That makes more sense, because I'm always like assessing and doing a head count of how many people are coming up to classes, and I'm like, okay, you know, routinely now for a couple months this class has basically had no one in it. It just doesn't make sense to keep it. If I can just move it to another day, that might bring in more people. But yeah, I think that's all for the intro of this video. It's kind of all over the place, both subject matter wise and emotionally. So thanks for sticking along. And I was just starting to feel like myself again for the first time since like the summer of 2019. But I will catch you whenever I feel like chit-chatting again. I know tomorrow after the movies we're hoping to clean out the garage. We didn't really get to it like we wanted to because emotional damage. So hopefully we can do it tomorrow and just start the process. I'm gonna stop talking now, okay? I gotta go wash my hair. Hello, I made it home from jury duty. So I didn't end up like serving in the courtroom, but because I was there till lunch or like after lunch, I think I still technically served. So I think I will be getting paid $40, which is nice because that's about how much money I lost by not working today. So fingers crossed on that. But it was as boring as you can imagine. Thankfully, I had my book, which is not here right now. It's in my bag by the door. But I got a third through my book, so awesome. And I'd been putting off starting to read it over the weekend because I was like, no, I'm going to focus on getting all the work I need to get done around the house and on my computer so that I don't have anything that I'm missing out on while I'm there other than work. However, when I got there, we were lining up outside. They told us we weren't allowed headphone wires or charging wires, which I don't know what someone's done in the past with one of those objects. Oh, hi, Noodle. For that to happen. You gonna come here? No, I don't want to play with your rubber chicken. But thankfully, my mom waited before she dropped me off because we didn't want to leave the car, parked all day there. And I called her. I'm like, can you come back? So I just put my headphone wires and my charging wires, and I put my computer there. I did bring my computer originally, and then I was like, if I can't charge my computer, it's just gonna die, and I don't want like whatever I'm working on to not get saved. So I just ran to the car, threw it in there, and ran back up. But yeah, pretty boring. They did put Iron Man on for us to watch, as well as Transformers. I just sat and read the whole time, and I tried to avoid eating so that if I ended up having to be there till 4:30, I would still have food. But I was only there till 1:30, and then we came home, well, back into town, and we stopped by the hardware store, and our hardware store has a little, like, take it, leave it kind of library. So I was like, cool, I can finally check out their books because I have not been able to stop by when they're open. Their hours are kind of limited. They close pretty early. So I just never get the chance after work. I'm done at like 8. I finally got to stop by and I wanted to do a little mini book haul. Okay, so I got another Nora Roberts book, Whiskey Beach. Ooh, it's like 500 pages, I think. She's thick. And then I did finally got my hands on one of the little Christmas stories by Debbie Macomber. So I will be hoarding this one to read around Christmas time. But thankfully, as you can see behind me, I have a lot of books to read before then. But are you good? You have to chew your food. You can't inhale it. That's why you're coughing. Yeah. You're so precious. I love you. But I'm very excited to read this. I will probably wait to read it like the long weekend of Christmas, you know? Like this will be my little morning read while I drink my coffee. Also, I got another Debbie Macomber book, Window on the Bay. I've been wanting to read this one. I'd seen it mentioned in the books that I had. And I also got another Nora Roberts book, Graceful Hearts. So, yep, that's my little book haul. I'm gonna put them right here. But yes, now that I'm home, I think I'm going to make myself some lunch, and I think I'm going to have grilled cheese and a smoothie, because that just sounds so good right now. And then we're going to hop back to cleaning out the garage. But until then, because my mom and I are doing it together, because we're kind of like, should we put this here or should we put that there? Oh, someone wants to be picked up. Someone wants to be picked up. I miss you too. Oh, I missed you so much. I missed you. Yes, I did. But yeah, that's the plan for the rest of today since I have half a day off. And then tomorrow I'm right back to work, full-time schedule, so probably won't do any other things. I don't know, we might get to work on the garage. Sorry, I have to set her down. Again, maybe tomorrow or Friday at least. So, also yesterday we saw the new Indiana Jones movie and it was great. It was just, it was so nostalgic. Like when the first, you know, the da-da-da-da, when that first started playing in the movie, like not in the very beginning, but like a few minutes into it, I teared up. I almost started crying because it just like hit me with a wave of nostalgia, but it was really good. I loved it. Nothing like a good old classic action adventure movie. No action adventure for me today. Just cleaning and reading books. Okay, I'm gonna eat. I can tell I'm like a little loopy. I need more water and I need more food. In that order, probably. Also, it's so hot. It's in the mid-90s. It hasn't been like this hot for a really long time. Like I remember back when I was a kid having a couple summers that were really hot like this one. But for the most part, our past couple summers, it doesn't really get up past like 85. So this is a little jarring, I'll admit. I'm overheated, I'm uncomfortable, and the air conditioning was not working very well at the courthouse, so that was unpleasant, but I will be sitting in front of my fan any chance I get today. Hi, baby. I will play with you and your chicken now. Okay, I have to go play with my dog. She needs more attention because I was gone. Hello, it is Friday night. It's almost 9 o'clock, I think. It's like maybe it's 8:45. I have ramen on the stove for dinner. Very excited about that. We made a lot of progress with cleaning out the garage. I mean, I know it's not like aesthetically beautiful, but it's functional, and that was our goal. We still have more to do, but I'll just save that for the next vlog, and we'll talk about it then, because it'll give me something to look forward to. As for my mental health, still not great. Still processing a lot, still very upset. And you would think like after a week it would be better, but it's like such a bad thing that it's not. So yeah, whatever. I'm gonna try to not focus on it, especially when I'm vlogging, not just for your sake, but for my own. I need some distraction from my reality. Speaking of which, I finished the book in 4 days. Escapism. And I'm so glad that this one was really happy because goodness, I needed it. And also I had a little detail, the characters from the previous book I read, and like just knowing that they're okay, I cried. I mean, I know I'm like emotionally unstable right now, but I needed that. I needed that reassurance. But I love this book. Everything was okay in the beginning, and then it got really chaotic and just insane, and then it just all ended up okay in the end, like better than okay. So it's better this way, you know, it's in the title. So I'm glad I had this book to look forward to for the rest of this week. It really helped me get through, and it's a weird noise. I don't know what that noise is. Sorry. Weird background noise, but now I have to pick my next book, and I honestly have no idea what I want to read. But yeah, I just wanted to close the blog. I don't think I have anything else I wanted to bring up. Oh, yeah, never mind. I'm going to be changing my posting schedule. I don't know when, but I will be changing my posting schedule. So this might be one of the last weekly vlogs to go up on a Sunday. I think I'm going to start posting my weekly vlogs on Fridays, and on Mondays I'm going to post a weekly playlist. I know. I kind of doing it a little bit more for myself, if I'm being honest. The weekly playlist, I just need something that isn't too difficult to do, is like kind of a reward. Like I need it, to put it simply. But yeah, get excited for that. I know a lot of you enjoy my playlist, so, and I'm trying to alternate between different genres of music, so it's a little bit different, but always like very calm, happy, feel good vibes each week, and that way you could start off the week with new music. How nice is that? And if I have time to film like a bonus vlog, those will go up on Wednesdays. So that way the new posting schedule will essentially be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or just Monday and Friday, depending on my workload. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So I'm trying to reevaluate my life and just prioritize being okay. You know, doing things that just make me feel okay. I just want to be okay. So, but with that, I don't know when the next weekly vlog is going up, either Sunday or Friday, who knows, or maybe you get a playlist. We'll find out. But subscribe, you don't want to miss out on whatever is going to happen, and I will see ya when I see ya.